from Tamil Nadu, sir.
All right.
Good afternoon, sir. Myself K. Abdul Jamil, C. Abdul Hakim College, Male Visharam, Tamil Nadu, sir.
Tamil Nadu. All right.
Namaste.
Good afternoon, sir.
Bhaskar, sir.
Bhaskar, GFDC 1 hour.
1 hour.
Native Bangalore.
All right. Very good. Good.
Good afternoon, sir. Bala from Mangalore College, from Madurai, sir.
Madurai, yes. Okay. All right. Good.
Good afternoon, sir. Bharti from GFGC.
GFCC?
Tiptur, sir.
Tiptur, Tumkur district. All right.
Good afternoon, sir. I'm Shweta Palankar from GFGC Hurkoti, Gadag district.
Gadag, all right.
Good afternoon, sir. Good afternoon, sir. You know me, sir. Akshata Suvarna from GFGC Mudipu.
Very good. Nearby, campus nearby, all right.
Parichayata, sir.
Godayi.
Akshata Suvarna.
Godayi, madam.
Good afternoon, sir. Myself Mahavir Kaudkop, GFGC Annapur, Belgaum district.
All right.
Thank you, sir.
Good afternoon, sir. Good afternoon, sir. Dr. Srinivasa, Government Women's College, Unusuru, Mysore district, sir.
Unusuru, all right. Srinivasa, right. Okay, then.
Good afternoon, sir. I am Ambuvadi from Tamil Nadu, JKK Nataraja College of Arts and Science, Namakkal district, sir.
Namakkal district. There are 3 from Namakkal. All right. So far. Sir,
good afternoon, sir. I am Nijesh Kumar D from GFGC Hungun, Balkot district, sir.
All right.
Sir, good afternoon, sir. I am Dr. Jaiprasad, Assistant Professor, Department of Commerce, GRG College, Hindi, Vijaypura district, sir.
Okay, all right.
Good afternoon, sir. Myself Bhavya Shri, Kuvempu State College, Chenpatna, sir.
Chenpatna, all right. Over. Very nice. Good afternoon to all.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, sir.
Very good afternoon, sir.
There are
Shiva
3
Prasad from
states.
college.
One more, yes. Srinivas Prasad. Shiva Prasad.
Shiva Prasad from Teresian College, Mysore.
Mysore, okay. Over. Total, how many participants are there, sir? Anyone?
61.
61. Anjali from where?
Anisha from Siddhapur, sir.
Siddhapur, okay.
Siddhapur, Uttar Kannada.
Uttar Kannada, okay, yes. Yes, good afternoon to all. There are 3 states are there. Karnataka, Kerala, and Tamil Nadu. No one is from Andhra and North Karnataka, all right. Because I applied because my session actually started tomorrow. I will plan. I told the Nagaraj. It is pre-flown, and today I have a AC meeting, academic council meeting. Up to 1:30 meeting is went on. So immediately I went there. There is a rainy, and now I will start my interaction with you. You can ask in between any clarification and etc. Good afternoon to all. Is it my name is visible there?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes,
Visible,
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir. Visible, sir.
Yes, sir.
Sir, kindly make your PPT into presentation mode, sir.
Presentation mode, sir.
1 minute.
Below toolbar, you click, sir. The section line. Yes.
ಅದ್ರ ಪಕ್ಕದ ಸರ್ ಅದೇ ಪರ್ಸೆಂಟೇಜ್ ಹೋಗಿದ್ರಲ್ಲ ಸರ್ ಅದ್ರ
ಕೆಳಗಡೆ ಪಕ್ಕ ಸರ್ ಕೆಳಗಡೆ ಬನ್ನಿ ಸರ್
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
ಇದು ಪಕ್ಕದ್ದು ಅದು ಪಕ್ಕದ್ದು ಸರ್
Upside, upside,
ಅದೇ
upside, sir.
ಸರ್ ಅದು.
Upside.
ಅದು ಝೂಮ್ ಸರ್, ಅದ್ರ ಪಕ್ಕದ್ದು ಸರ್.
ಇದು ಇಲ್ಲಿದೆ ನೋಡಿ ಸರ್, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಪಕ್ಕದ ಡೌನ್ ಬನ್ನಿ ಸರ್.
ಈ ಕಡೆ ಲೆಫ್ಟ್
ಪರ್ಸೆಂಟೇಜ್ ಪಕ್ಕದ ಸರ್.
ಪರ್ಸೆಂಟೇಜ್ ಹಾ ಸರ್, ಅದೇ ಕ್ಲಿಕ್ ಮಾಡಿ.
ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಟು ಇಟ್ ಸರ್.
ಎಸ್, ಅದ್ರ ಪಕ್ಕದ್ದು ಸರ್. ಸರ್ ಈಗ ಕ್ಲಿಕ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಅದು ಅದ್ರ ಪಕ್ಕದಲ್ಲ ಪಕ್ಕದ್ದು ಸರ್.
ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಸರ್, ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್
ಒನ್
ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಸರ್.
ಹಾ ಅದೇನೆ ಸರ್, ಅದೇ ಓಕೆ ಸರ್.
ಸರ್ ವಾಯ್ಸ್ ಮ್ಯೂಟ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ಸರ್ ನಿಮ್ದು, ಅನ್ಮ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ ಸರ್.
Because your photos are visible here.
ಈಗ ಕಾಣಿಸ್ತಿದೆ ಸರ್.
I have to reduce your photos. Where how to base?
Yes sir, now it's okay sir.
No, your photos are there. Here is coming. I have to. One minute.
You tap it double times. It will go.
ಸರ್ ನಿಮ್ಮ PPT ಮೇಲೆ ಕ್ಲಿಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ ಸರ್, ಅದು ಈ ಕಡೆ ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಫೋಟೋಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಈ ಕಡೆ ಬಂದ್ಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ.
I will call. Anyway, we'll start. Yes. It is visible, no, everyone?
Yes sir.
Visible, right?
Yes sir.
But I am not reading that because your photos are covering here.
PPT ಮೇಲೆ ಕ್ಲಿಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿ ಸರ್.
PPT ಮೇಲೆ ಕ್ಲಿಕ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಸರ್, ಡಬಲ್ ಟ್ಯಾಪ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ಅದು ಆನ್
ಇಲ್ಲ, ಬೇರೆ ಕಡೆ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ ಅದು ಕ್ಲಿಕ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ.
Next page ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ ಅದು.
In my screen your photos are coming. I am not able to see about this.
ಸರ್ MMTTC ಕಡೆಯಿಂದ
ಒಂದು ನಿಮಿಷ ಬರಬೇಕಿತ್ತು, ಒಂದೇ ನಿಮಿಷ, 1 minute ಬರೆಯುತ್ತಾ? Yes. All right. Yes. We will start. Good afternoon. Sorry for the delay because I went to AC meeting. 1:30 meeting is went on, and then I went to the lunch. Then there is a heavy downpour here, so I rushed back. I am going to discuss this afternoon with you. If any clarification at any point of time, it is like a offline only. Raise your hand and ask the clarification. I wanted to learn from you. If you have any added information, value-added things, kindly you can raise the questions and have a fruitful discussion. And now my topic is the e-commerce ecosystem, basics and advanced. Basic and advanced. We are going to discuss this session. So there are 3 probes are there. The first one is when the Philip Kotler has came to India, French, now he is more than 94 years, still is a very active. Philip Kotler still is a 94 years, 95 years, still is a very active. And in 1990s, the Bombay Industrial Association is invited for the talk to the Bombay in 1990s. And at the time, he has started this quotation. After that, he started his speech. While China represent a broad, India represent a bride. In 1990s in Bombay, first time he came to India, Bombay Industrial Association invited Kotler his talk was started with this quotation. At the time, the brawn is a physical strength. Brawn means the physical strength. Those days, when China represented brawn, India represented brain. But now, in 2025, while China represented brawn, but India represented both brawn and brain. We are the highest population on the earth, and great brains are there. So that today, so that is the situation now. So why I'm telling about that? This is our responsibilities. The teachers is the responsibilities. So you create a branch. The brain is already there. India is the #1 population. We are now, earlier we are second in 90s. 2025 we are #1 place. So that we have both physical strength is also their highest population, and we have to highest brains are there. So this is my quotation. And as far as the titles is concerned, we are going to discuss about the basics and advanced. Basics and advanced as far as e-commerce models are concerned. And we can start with the another quotation. This is from Gichan.
ನಾವೊಂದು ಗೋಕಾಕದ ಒಂದು ಕಳ್ಸೇನೆ ನಿನಗ ಇಲ್ಲ ಬಟ್ ಅವ್ರನ್ನ ಕಾಲ್ ಮಾಡಿ
ಮ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ.
ಅವರು ಶಾರ್ಟ್ಲಿ ಆ ಪ್ರೊಸೆಸ್ ಹೊಂಟಾರ ಅವ್ರ
ದೀಪಕ್ ಬರೋಡ್
ಅದು ಸ್ಯಾಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಪ್ರೊಸೆಸ್ ಹೊಂಟಾರ ಅವ್ರ ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ಲಿ ಅವರು ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ಯಾಂಡಿಡೇಟ್ ಚಲೋ ಕ್ಯಾಂಡಿಡೇಟ್ ಸ್ಕ್ಯಾನಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡತ್ರೆ
ದೀಪಕ್ ಸರ್.
Centralized system in the MMT centralized system, there is a duty system.
ಬಟ್ ನಾವು ಕಾಲ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಕೇಳೇನಿ ಹೆಂಗಿಲ್ಲ ಸರ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ನಮ್ಮ ಫಾರ್ಮಾಲಿಟಿ ಆಗೈತಿ.
ದೀಪಕ್ ಅವರೇ, ಎಸ್ ಸರ್, ಗೋ ಹೆಡ್ ಸರ್. ಎಸ್ ಮ್ಯೂಟೆಡ್. ಮ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಸರ್ ನೀವು ಮಾಡಿ ಸರ್.
Deepak, my request is, if you have any questions, then only unmute and speak. Otherwise, mute your system and go on to talk and come and join. This is my request. Don't disturb in between. If you have any doubts, you can directly unmute and talk to me. If you want to talk others, kindly unmute muted your system and talk and come and join. This is a online, and don't make it as a market. They should be lively. If you want to talk with me, then only you can unmute and talk. If you talk others, please muted your system, go and talk outside. Don't sat before the system and come. But this is my request. This is my request. All right. And who is disturbing that? If you are disturbed, that will not be nice, because we are the teachers. We have to maintain discipline. And this session, when you attend this session, normally we are not getting your promotion, because why I'm asking about that? Out of 61, more than 90% of the teachers coming from government college. That is the reason I'm asking your college. 90% of the teachers are working in government colleges. Don't see for your promotion. This is one of the criteria for promotion. That is a secondary. The primary aim of this refresher course, you are not knowing about that. Improve your capacity. Capacity building, because government of India is spending huge money not distributing the certificates. Kindly, that is the second. That's why I'm asking your colleges. More than 90% of the teachers coming from government college. Improve your capacity. Deliver there. Okay, all right. So we know that at present, technology is indispensable. If there is no technology, there is no growth at all. And friends, why I'm telling about that, technology revolution is takes place in India. So India is a leader as far as technology is concerned. And yes, 1 minute, my friend is coming. This photo ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ ಸರ್, ಈಗ ಎಲ್ಲರದು ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಕೊಡ್ತೀರಾ? ಎಲ್ಲೇದು ಆ ಫೋಟೋಗಳು ತೆಗೆದು. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು, ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು, ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು. ಎಸ್ ಸರ್, ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಸರ್.
ಇದು ಎರಡು ಬರ್ತದೆ, ಇದು ಚಿಕ್ಕದಾದ್ರೆ ಇನ್ನು ಚಿಕ್ಕ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು.
ಎಸ್ ಎಸ್, ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು, ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು, ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಸರ್, ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಸರ್, ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು. Now I am comfortable. My friend is coming. Sir is taking continuously because online I have taken 2 years back. After that I stopped taking online because morning I went to academic council up to 1 o'clock I was there because the commitment. At least you have to learn from this. That's my request. All right, and we know that technology is a good servant but a bad master. Glichan Rubin, she is a very good author. An author still is alive in America, and read her books because read her books, very famous books she's written. She's a lady, Rubin is a lady. She's written a very good books, Happiness Expert, Happiness Project. These are the very famous books. Please read it. Please make a note and read it. Glichan Rubin wrote a book, Happiness. She is an happiness expert. There is an author, well-known author, still is alive. She is a 60 years old. The American author, very motivational speaker. Her 2 books are very, very motivational speaker, American author. Please make these 2 books and read it whenever you're there because the teacher 80% you have to read. Happiness Expert. The title of the book is Happiness Expert. And another book is Happiness Project. Happiness Project, written by Glichan Rubin. Very famous books, a globally recognized books. Please read these books. So under that, technology is a very good servant, but a bad master. We know that because technology we have to use according to our requirements. Technology we have to make it as a servant. Otherwise, it controls us. It controls us, whether mobile phones is required or internet is anything is concerned, and AI, ChatGPT, and all those things. Today we know that it cannot make it because the human intelligence is a number one. All our intelligence, other intelligence became a servants to us. Servants to us. So in this background, I will make this title e-commerce model ecosystem. We can learn some basics, and we are go for in advanced models. Friends, electronic commerce is revolutionized in the world. We are also a global leader in the electronic commerce. Today we know that in the business world, without electronic commerce, the business world is not growing and developing. Day in and day out, the electronic commerce, e-commerce is very fastly changing. This is the age of electronic commerce, quick commerce, and m-commerce. We are going to discuss a little bit later. Online, we know what became a reality now. It is a reality now. It is the age of internet, and we know that EDI, electronic data interchange, EDI. So files. Earlier, the physical files are moving from one part of the world to another part. At present, look at this, the electronic files are moving from one part of the world to another part. So that is the global business world today. Everything is 80% of the business is taken place is an online with thanks to EDI and internet. So electronic data interchange has taken place. It is really is an impact not only on the earth, it is a 3-piece planet, and people are changing. Because of that, enhance the profit, cost is reducing. So that way EDI has a play a key role, and cryptography technology has used very much because the sender as writing in a coded language, the receiver only decoded and reading. So the cryptography technology has very much used in the electronic commerce, and we are all now information superhighways. So any information is available on the website, any information. So that, and another thing is the information is uniform to all. There is no any discrimination at all. And very importantly, real-time delivery, on-time delivery, the informations, the major videos at the real time. In the AI era, digital liberalization is taken place. There is anyone is highly liberalized. There is no any control at all. That is a digital globalization now. We have our 1990s, we talk globalization. Now is digital globalization. Because of digital globalization, e-commerce, m-commerce, and q-commerce. We'll come a little bit later. What is the difference between electronic commerce, mobile commerce, and quick commerce? Another one is, yes, madam, one minute. One minute. 1 minute. Chandra Bandro. Electronic commerce, M-commerce, Q-commerce, we are going to discuss little bit later. What is the difference between e-commerce, M-commerce and Q-commerce? Now it is a Q-commerce, quick commerce. We are going to discuss a little bit later. So e-commerce, we look at this. Now the global relationship, maybe a customer, maybe a producer, maybe a middleman. Now is a relationship management in electronic commerce. So that we thanks to the technology, And another one, look at this. This book is also, please read. Your enhance your knowledge. Men are from Mars, women are from Venus. Gary has written this book because how it is that different. Why this book is very important? If you read this book, 90% of conflicts are resolved. 90% of disagreements, conflicts, we are going to solve because the electronic commerce is common, mobile commerce are common, quick commerce are common, but there are different words. People are coming from different words, different backgrounds, different culture. Normally, this is also very famous book. John Gary has written, men from Mars, women are from Venus. It means some countries are very strong. Some countries are very weak, very honest. But everyone has to use electronic commerce and mobile commerce and quick commerce. I hope it is audible, friends. Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You are audible, sir.
Yes, sir.
Well, continue,
Audible?
sir.
Followable? Understandable?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Follow
sir.
up.
Yes, sir.
Any doubts? Kindly let you know this.
Absolutely no issue, sir.
All right.
Thank you.
Now is era of net neutrality. Because why technology is improved, e-commerce is improved, M-commerce has improved. With thanks to net, earlier it was not there. The net neutrality concept means using the internet, anyone, there is no any discrimination. There is no any discrimination. Treated everyone equally. This principle came into effect in India 2018 onwards. You can sit in the village, you can sit in the Bombay, you can sit in the Delhi, you can sit in the Jammu, or you can sit in the anywhere. Information is common. Traffic is same. There is no discrimination on the basis of the profile of the users. And the tariffs is a common. The rates are common to everyone. 2015 it is introduced in America. Earlier, my dear friends, the background is, you know that there was a landline. Earlier, fast line, slow line, hot line, based on the lines are there. Before came to internet, landline was there. When internet is coming, absolutely it is a democratic principle. Treat everyone equally. There is no discrimination to anyone on the basis of their profile, or on the basis of the gender, or on the basis of the place. So that is the concept. Shiva Prasad sir, Dr. Shiva Prasad.
Yes, sir. I'm here.
You are valued something.
Please ask me, sir.
Huh?
Sir,
You are doing something there.
I'm writing down what you are saying.
No, you are valid. Rating, na? All right.
Yeah,
All right. You listening is enough. You are doctor. Yeah. Okay. All right.
You do not have to doubt me. I have my own responsibility.
No. I'm fully trusted. Sure, Professor, I fully trusted.
Please, you have to.
Because you are continuously writing, no? I thought, all right. Okay. So that is the net
ಅವರು
neutral.
ಕನ್ಸಿಸ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಎಲ್ಲಾದು ಬರ್ಕೊಳ್ತಾರೆ ಸರ್, ಶಿವಪ್ರಸಾದ್ ಸರ್ ಎಲ್ಲಾ ಸೆಷನ್ ಬರ್ಕೊಳ್ತಾರೆ ಸರ್.
ಹೌದಾ? ವೆರಿ ಗುಡ್ ಹ್ಯಾಬಿಟ್. ಬಟ್
Thank you.
ಆಲ್ ರೈಟ್,
Thank you.
ಬರ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಕಿನ್ನ ಕೇಳಿಸ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋದು ಬಹಳ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್. ಶಿವಪ್ರಸಾದ್ ಸರ್ ಲಿಸನ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಕೇಳಿಸ್ಕೊತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ, ಬರ್ಕೊಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಆಲ್ ರೈಟ್, go ahead.
Sir.
Because he has seriously written, and that's why I thought he was all right. So that is the net neutrality. It is a lot of importance for the net neutrality. So that way everyone has to treat it equally. So that is the principle Government of India has introduced in 2018 onwards in our country. So now we are enjoying the net neutrality, but definitely there is a pros and cons are there. So that for net neutrality, equally treated to everyone, its own advantages, disadvantages, but advantages are more. So regulation is not there. For the researcher, think over it. Please think over it. Whether the net neutrality, what are its pros and cons, whether how much it will help to the Indian economy, and this is a very good area for doing research in different areas as far as net neutrality principle is concerned, its importance, its roles, and how the frauds are coming. Digital arrests are taken place in India because of the net neutrality, because there is no control it. Everyone is using equally, like democracy, net neutrality. So that there is a very good potential area for researchers, particularly digital arrests are coming in a big way in India. Cyber frauds are coming in a big way in India. What is the root cause? Is the root cause is net neutrality? You are using everyone equally. There is no control. There is no regulation. Regulate for the internet users, and still we don't have a data. In our India, we don't have a proper data. How many mobile phones are using? How many SIMs are there each person's? So that data is still the Government of India don't have that. Even I will ask the telecom industry, and that we don't have a clear data. How many have possessed the mobile phones? How many sets are possessed? How many SIMs are each person are buying? So that data is still it is not proper. So that the net neutrality very potential area for researchers, those who wanted to write, and even for research articles to read more on this. And we are going to discuss a little bit later what is a digital signature and electronic signature. Both are different. We are going to discuss a little bit later. And security issues will come back if time permits. A lot of privacy issues are there. And hackers, as far as hackers are concerned, friends, there are 3 types of hackers: white hats, black hats, and gray hats. Hacking is concerned, the hackers are classified into 3 types: white hats, black hats, and gray hats. White hats are, they are wearing the hat white. It is appointed by the companies. When a new app is coming, before using the app, before using the software, they appoint these people, white hats, identify their gap. This white hats is another name, is popular name is ethical hackers. Ethical hackers. That is appointed by the government or companies. Once any software is developed, before commercialized, the companies are appoint the white hats, identify their gaps, how they are going, is there any third person or second person is going to hack this software, and identify the gaps. Any new software is coming, that person is called as white hats. White hats, a popularly known as ethical hackers. Black hats is illegal in the society. In the society, people are cheating everyone. Earlier, 5 years back, 10 years back, gray hats is illegal. They are not mention their identity. The acts are taken place. Cyber crimes are taken place. They are not mentioned their ID. We cannot know. Earlier, 5-10 years back, The hackers are in a small amount targeted to innocent. Now even highly educated rich people, these acts are coming in a big way. In Bangalore itself, every day more than 100 cases are registered. Still the police stations, they are not equipped to identify by forensic, and all those things takes years together to solve the problems. So black arts are very, very active in our country now. Even for the rich people and highly educated people, the black arts illegally, they call it as cyber bullies. The black arts are known as cyber bullies. These people cheating to the companies, innocents. This is because their profession is cheating. Cyber bullies, cyber criminals. So that people are called always because always there is a black. They are using they cannot show their identity, where they are operating and all those things. So that people are called as black hats. The third category is grey hats. The grey hats are the person working 5 years, 10 years in the company. She is an expertise like our Shiva Prasad sir. And if any software, any company voluntarily identify the loopholes in the software and educated the society. So this type of hackings are taken place from the hackers. So these people voluntarily in the society they are expertise in e-commerce and softwares. They are working in the company after they have VRS and all those things. They do the social service, create awareness to the general public. So that people is called as grey hats. That people is called as grey hats. So that the component of e-commerce models, friends, definitely there is a value proposition. Even though there is a disadvantages are there, create a value, there is a value proposition, there is a scalability of the value, definitely the revenue model, lot of market opportunities are there, because at present, my dear commerce friends, the coming years, we don't want accountants and everything, machines are doing all those things. Now skill based, electronic based, internet based, computer based jobs only available. There is a huge, because the traditional jobs, because my dear friends, I will tell you another incident. In the year 2000, there was a survey in America. Why only universities? Online only. Why chalk and talk? There is a result. Universities is required. There is no substitute for teachers, but technology and teachers. Yeah, LMS, learning management system. We cannot substitute the teachers. AI is not substitute to human intelligence. So otherwise, by the time one teacher is enough to the whole country for one subject. Because that's the reason now we have to learn the opportunities. Teachers are required, but reduced numbers is came down. Definitely numbers are came down. And one more thing I will tell you for those who are, because that's why I'm asking the colleges. This month, 5th, 6th and 7th, I went to Bombay for NAC visit. Offline member, Tech University in Bombay. Many private universities are come up. Take it from me. Now the government, state and central government promote higher education to private sectors. They don't want to spend huge money on higher education, traditional system in education, both the governments. So now we are very fortunate to join the government. So kindly make it our students. Market opportunities are based on skill based, technology based, and every day they have to learn. Because friends, I hope I'm audible. Follow up. ಕೇಳಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ
Yes,
ನೀವೆಲ್ಲ
yes,
silent
sir.
ಆಗಿದ್ರೆ
Yes, sir.
ಭಯ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ.
Audible,
Yes, sir. ಕೇಳಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದೆ.
ಕೇಳಿಸ್ಕೊತಾ ಇದೆ
There is a pin drop silence. ನನಗನ್ಸುತ್ತೆ ನಾನು ಒಬ್ಬನೇ ಮಾತಾಡ್ಕೊಂತ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ ನಾನು.
No, sir. No, sir.
ಇಲ್ಲ ಸರ್ ಕೇಳಿಸ್ತಿದೆ ಸರ್.
ನಾವೆಲ್ಲ ನಿಮ್ ಜೊತೆ ಇದೀವಿ ಸರ್. 68 ಜನನು ನಿಮ್ ಜೊತೆ ಇದೀವಿ ಸರ್.
ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು.
ವಾಯ್ಸ್ ಬಹಳ ಸ್ಪಷ್ಟ.
ನನಗೆ ನಾನು ಎದ್ದೇಳ್ತೀನಿ, ಇಲ್ಲಾಂದ್ರೆ ನಾನೇ ಮಾತಾಡುವ ಒಂದು ಏಕಪಾತ್ರ ಅಭಿಪ್ರಾಯ ಆಗ್ಬಿಡ್ತದೆ ನನಗೆ.
ಡಿಸ್ಕಷನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು. ಬಹಳ ಸ್ಪಷ್ಟವಾಗಿ ಕೇಳಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದೆ.
ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಉಂಟು.
ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಉಂಟಲ್ಲ. ಅಕ್ಷತಾ ಮೇಡಮ್, ಐ ಆಮ್ ಆಡಿಬಲ್?
ಎಸ್ ಸರ್, ಎಸ್ ಸರ್.
ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡಬಲ್?
ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಉಂಟು. ಎಸ್, ವಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ದಿಸ್.
Very good. Today we look at this a competitive environment, because when ನಾನು ಟೀಚರ್ ಆದಾಗ, ನೀವು ಟೀಚರ್ ಆದಾಗ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ, ನಾನು 1992 ನಲ್ಲಿ ಬೆಂಗಳೂರಲ್ಲಿ ಟೀಚರ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. SGRC ಕಾಲೇಜ್, I was my 1992 completed my MCOM in Bangalore. I joined 350 rupees as a guest faculty in SGRC college. Those days, one time learning, lifelong earning. Teacher ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಟೀಚರ್ those days, ನಾನು ಮಿಡ್ಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. ಒನ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಲರ್ನಿಂಗ್, ಲೈಫ್ ಲಾಂಗ್ ಅರ್ನಿಂಗ್. ಹೀಗಾಗಲ್ಲ, ಪ್ರತಿದಿನ ಕಲಿಬೇಕು. ಅರ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಟೀಚರ್ಸ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ MCOM ಆಯ್ತಪ್ಪ, I completed my doctorate degree and MCOM, one time learning, rest of the life is earning. Now learning and earning is going every day. Every day you have to read. Teacher has to read more. Days are gone. One time learning, lifelong earning has gone.
ಸರ್ ನಮ್ ಲರ್ನಿಂಗು ಅರ್ನಿಂಗು ಎಂಜಾಯಿಂಗೇ ಇಲ್ವಲ್ಲ ಸರ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ಟೀಚರ್ಸ್ದು?
ಏನ್ ಹೇಳಿ?
ಲರ್ನಿಂಗು ಅರ್ನಿಂಗು ಸ್ಪೆಂಡಿಂಗ್ ಅಷ್ಟೇ, ಎಂಜಾಯ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಇಲ್ವಲ್ಲ ಸರ್ ಟೀಚಿಂಗ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಟೀಚರ್ಸ್ ಆದ್ರೆ?
ವೆರಿ ಗುಡ್ ನಂದನ್.
ಸರ್ ಲೈಫ್ ಲಾಂಗ್ ಲರ್ನ್, ಕಲಿತಾನೆ ಇರ್ಬೇಕು, ಪಾಠ ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ ಇರ್ಬೇಕು. ನಮ್ಗೆ ಅಟ್ಲೀಸ್ಟ್ ರಿಫ್ರೆಶ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಈಗ MNC ಕಂಪ್ನಿಗಳೆಲ್ಲ ಇರ್ತಾರಲ್ಲ ಸರ್, ಅವರೆಲ್ಲ ಲೀವ್ ಟ್ರಾವೆಲ್ ಕನ್ಸೆಷನ್ ಅಂತ ತಗೊಂಡು ಅಬ್ರಾಡ್ಗೆಲ್ಲ ಹೋಗ್ತಾರೆ. ನಮ್ಗೆ ಆತರ ಗೌರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಫೆಸಿಲಿಟೀಸ್ನೇ ಕೊಡಲ್ವಲ್ಲ ಸರ್?
ವೆರಿ ಗುಡ್. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ತುಂಬಾ ಟೈಮ್ ತಗೊಳುತ್ತೆ. ಶಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಹೇಳ್ತೇನೆ, ನಾವು ವರ್ಕ್ ಲೈಫ್ ಅನ್ನ ಬ್ಯಾಲೆನ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. ನಾವು ರಿಯಲಿ ಫಾರ್ಚೂನ್ಸ್, ವಿ ಆರ್ ರಿಯಲಿ ಫಾರ್ಚೂನ್ಸ್. ಟೀಚರ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ರಿಯಲಿ ಫಾರ್ಚೂನ್ಸ್, ನೋಬೆಲ್ ಪ್ರೊಫೆಷನ್. ನನ್ನ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸ್ ಕಂಪನಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ, 5 ಕಂಪನಿ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. 30 ವರ್ಷಕ್ಕೆ ಅವ್ರು ರಿಟೈರ್ಡ್ ಆಗ್ಬಿಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಓಡಿಸ್ತಾರೆ. ಟಾರ್ಗೆಟ್ ಇದೆ. ನಮಗೆ ಪ್ರತಿ ತಿಂಗಳು ಸಂಬಳ ಬರ್ತದೆ. ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು 5H ಅನ್ನ ಕೊನೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳ್ತೇನೆ, 5H ಅನ್ನ ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟೀಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಫಸ್ಟ್ H ಇಸ್ ಹಾರ್ಡ್ ವರ್ಕ್. ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ H, 5H ಇದೆ, ಅದು ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಹಾರ್ಡ್ ವರ್ಕ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಒನ್ ಹ್ಯೂಮರಸ್ ಇರಬೇಕು. ಥರ್ಡ್ ಒನ್ ಈಸ್ ಆಲ್ವೇಸ್ ನಾವು ಯಾಕೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ 5H ಮಾಡೆಲ್ ಇದೆ, ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಯಾವಾಗ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ. ನಂದು ಇದು ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಆಗಲ್ಲ. ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ H ಇಸ್ ಹ್ಯಾಪಿನೆಸ್. ನೀವು ಸಂಡೇ ಒಂದಿನ ಓದಿದ್ರು ನಡೀತದೆ. ಸಾಟರ್ಡೆ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ 5 ದಿನ ಓದಿದ್ರೆ, ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಸಾಕು. ಸಂಡೇ ನೀವು ರಜೆ ತಗೊಂಡ್ರು ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಮತ್ತೆ ನಮಗೆ ಟೀಚರ್ಗೆ ವೆಕೇಶನ್ ಇದೆ, ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ಸ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ರಜಾ ಇದೆ. ನೀವು ನಮ್ ಪ್ರಿಸ್ಟರ್ ನಂದನ್ ಫಾರ್ ಸೆಮಿಸ್ಟರ್.
ಈಗ ಏನಾಗಿದೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾ ಸರ್, ನಾವು
ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ. ನಾನು ಈಗ ನನಗೆ ಪ್ರತಿದಿನ ಮೀಟಿಂಗ್, 3 ಗಂಟೆಗೆ ಮೀಟಿಂಗ್, ಅಡಿಷನಲ್ ವರ್ಕ್ ಎಲ್ಲ
ಈ ಸೆಮಿಸ್ಟರ್ ಏನಾಯ್ತು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ ಕೇಳಿ ಸರ್. ಈ ಸೆಮಿಸ್ಟರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಅಡ್ಮಿಷನ್ ಕೋಆರ್ಡಿನೇಟರ್ ಅಂತ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು. ನಾವು ಅಡ್ಮಿಷನ್ಗೆ ಪ್ರತಿ ದಿವಸ ಬರ್ಬೇಕು ಸರ್. ಈಗ ವೆಕೇಶನ್ ಇಲ್ಲ ನಮ್ಗೆ. ಅಡ್ಮಿಷನ್ಗೆ ತಗೊಂಡ್ಬಿಟ್ರೆ ನೀವು ಪ್ರತಿ ದಿವಸ ಬಂದು UUCMS ಆ UUCMS ನಾವೇ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು ಸರ್ ಕಾಲೇಜಲ್ಲಿ
ಸ್ಟಾಪ್ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗ್ತದೆ. ಆದ್ರೆ ಲುಕ್ ಡೌನ್ ಟು ದ ಸೊಸೈಟಿ. ಎಷ್ಟೋ ಜನ ಕೆಲಸ ಇದ್ರೆ ಸರ್, ನಾನು ರಾತ್ರಿ ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಡ್ತೀನಿ ಕೆಲಸ ಸಿಗ್ದಿದ್ದವ್ರು ಅಂತಾರೆ. ದೋಸ್ ಹೂ ಆರ್ ನಾಟ್ ಗೆಟಿಂಗ್ ದ ಜಾಬ್, ಅವ್ರು ಏನಂತಾರೆ, ಕೆಲ್ಸಕ್ಕೆ ಬಂದಾಗ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗೋದು. ನಾವು ವಿ ಆರ್ ರಿಯಲಿ ಫಾರ್ಚೂನ್ಸ್ ಆನ್ ದ ಹಾರ್ಟ್. ನೀವು ಏನ್ ಗೊತ್ತಾ, ಇನ್ನೊಂದ್ 2-3 ವರ್ಷ ಆತರ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. ಆಮೇಲೆ ನಿಮ್ಗೂ ರಿಲೀಫ್ ಸಿಗ್ತದೆ. ಒಂದ್ಸರಿ ಬಿಗಿನಿಂಗ್ ಒಂದ್ 2-3 ವರ್ಷ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಬಾಕ್, ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ದ ಟೀಚರ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ರಿಯಲಿ ವೆರಿ ಲಕ್ಕಿ, ವೆರಿ ಫಾರ್ಚೂನ್. Kindly take care and manage the time properly. At least 1 or 2 hours spend in the family. Take care your happiness index and enjoy the life also. Enjoyment is also required. Stress, you reduce the stress. So ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ನಾವೆಲ್ಲ ಟೀಚರ್ ಹುಡುಗರಿಗೆ ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಡ್ತೇವೆ, we have to manage our life. life management. Everyone have their own life management system, their own timetables, manage properly. Professional life and personal life, we have to
Balance.
manage. ಎಲ್ಲ ಒಂದ್ ಕಡೆ ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಾ, we have to manage it. ಸೊ ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಕೆಲಸ
ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರಿ ಸರ್. 5 ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಯಾವ್ದು ಸರ್? 2 ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಹೇಳಿದ್ರಿ.
ನಾನು ಹೇಳ್ತೇನೆ, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಹೇಳ್ತೇನೆ. ನಾನು ಇದನ್ನ ಮುಗಿಸ್ಬಿಡ್ತೇನೆ. 5 ಹೆಚ್ಚಿದೆ, ನಾನು ಹೇಳ್ತೇನೆ. 5 ಹೆಚ್ಚ ನಾನು ಹೇಳ್ತೇನೆ, ಕೊನೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳ್ಬಿಡ್ತೇನೆ ಅದನ್ನ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಕೊನೆಗೆ ಇಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೇನೆ.
ಸರಿ ಸರ್.
MBA and 5H. ನಂದನ್ ಸರ್, ನನಗೆ ನೀವು ರೀಕಾಲ್ ಮಾಡಿ MBA and 5H ಅಟ್ ದ ಎಂಡ್. MBA ಅನ್ನೋದು ಬರ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ.
ಸರಿ ಸರ್.
MBA and 5H. ನಾನು ಮರ್ತರು ನೀವು ಹೇಳಿ ನನಗೆ, ಕೊನೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾದ್ರು ಮರ್ತರು ಅದನ್ನ 5H MBA ಮುಗಿಸೇ ಹೋಗ್ತೇನೆ ನಾನು.
ನೀವು ಬಿಟ್ರು ನಾನು ಬಿಡಲ್ಲ ಸರ್.
ವೆರಿ ಗುಡ್. ಆದ್ರೆ ನೀವು ಬಿಟ್ಬಿಡ್ತೀರಿ, ನಾನು ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಲೀವ್ ಔಟ್ ಹಾಕ್ಬಿಟ್ರೆ ನೀವು ಏನು ಮಾಡಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ.
ಅದು ಇದೆ ಸರ್. ಫೋನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ, ನಮ್ ನಾಗರಾಜ್ ಸರ್ಗೆ ಹೇಳ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಫೋನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ
ಸರ್.
ಆಲ್ ರೈಟ್, ಫೋನ್ ತೆಗಿದೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು ಹಾಕಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ. ಆಲ್ ರೈಟ್, ವೆರಿ ಗುಡ್. Today we are in the competitive environment. There is a competition is also there. Private college is coming in a big way. We have to take the advantage. We have to have our own strategies, personal strategies, and we have to improve our because e-commerce I'm talking about, colleges also improve. Management team we have to develop the management team. Now welcome. Come to the e-commerce business models. E-commerce business models. Now we are going to discuss e-commerce business models. E-commerce business models. Yes, friends, the e-commerce business models, one minute, okay. The first one is B2B, second one is B2C, B2G, O2O, C2B, B2B2C, B2B2C. 1 minute, I'm coming there. I'll come back. Okay. All right. Yes, these are the traditional models. Friends, these are all the traditional models. B2B, B2C, B2G, O2O, C2B, B2B2C. These are all the traditional models. There is now every day new models are coming up. Business models are coming up. E-commerce business models are coming up. In very brief way, we have to discuss one by one because we have to go to the advanced models. These are all basics. E-commerce, these are all basics only. B2B, all these are traditional models. Business to business, one company to another company. So doing the business, B2B model, and B2B model is very special. Anyone quickly response, what is the B2B model special? Anyone?
Sir, business to business, sir, where one industry will supply
Business to business.
raw materials or products to another industry, sir.
ಏನು ಸ್ಪೆಷಲ್ ಏನು ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ? What is the special significance here? What is the special significance? Company to company, what is the special significance? Anyone?
Cost is less.
Deepak.
Cost factor is less since retailer wholesaler is not involved in this.
Okay. All right. Then a major key significance.
Sir, purchasing company is not a consumer.
Okay, all right.
Growth is more, sir.
Growth is more, all right. Scalability, okay. Yes.
Ready.
Bhaskar sir.
Key market.
Huh?
Market is ready.
Market is ready, all right.
Profit maximization.
Huh?
Profit maximization.
All right. Okay.
So building network than profit making here.
Okay. Network system, network management, all right. Key feature I am not come across. There is a key feature is there. Very key
Business is
feature.
outsourced. Business is outsourced and then it will be given to the final customer.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Sir, improve the image of the company.
Okay. All right. All right. I only telling about this. B2B model, the company cannot disclose the prices. Different companies have different price. B2C model ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಒಂದೇ ವೆಬ್ಸೈಟ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಇದರ ಒಬ್ಬೊಬ್ಬರಿಗೆ ಒಂದೊಂದು ವೆಬ್ಸೈಟ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಒಬ್ಬೊಬ್ಬರಿಗೆ ಒಂದೊಂದು ಪ್ರೈಸ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಟೈರ್ ಮೇಕರ್ಸ್, ಕಾರ್ ಕಂಪನಿ ಟೈರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ, ಅವನು ಮಾರುತಿಗೆ ಒಂದು ಪ್ರೈಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ, ಒಂದೊಂದು ಕಂಪನಿ ಕಾರ್ಗೆ ಒಂದೊಂದು ಪ್ರೈಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ, ಯಾರಿಗೂ ಡಿಸ್ಕ್ಲೋಸ್ ಮಾಡಲ್ಲ, ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಮಾತ್ರ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಇದನ್ನ ಅವನು ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಪರೆಂಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಇಡಲ್ಲ. The B2B model, the website, the price vary from buyer to company to company. They cannot disclose to anyone. ಅವನು ಯಾರಿಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟೆಷ್ಟು ಪ್ರೈಸ್ಗೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಅಂತ ವೆಬ್ಸೈಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಒಬ್ಬೊಬ್ಬರದೇ ಒಂದೊಂದು ವೆಬ್ಸೈಟ್ ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತಾನೆ. ಒಂದೇ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ ಅನ್ನ 5-6 ಕಂಪನಿಗೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ. ದ ಸೇಮ್. ಈಗ ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಟೈರ್ ಮ್ಯಾನುಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಚರ್ MRF ಟೈರ್ ಇದೆ ಮೈಸೂರು. ಎಸ್ ಅರ್ಚನಾ. So the company, suppose the tire making company, they're selling the tire to the automobile companies. The prices are vary from one company to another company. ಒಂದೇ ಪ್ರೈಸ್ಗೆ ಅವನ ವೆಬ್ಸೈಟ್ ಅನ್ನು ಓಪನ್ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಡಲ್ಲ. ನಾವು ಕನ್ಸ್ಯೂಮರ್ ನೋಡಕ್ ಆಗಲ್ಲ. ಈಗ ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಟಿವಿ, ರಿಫ್ರಿಜಿರೇಟರ್ ಶೋರೂಮ್, ಅವ್ನ ಎಷ್ಟು ಯಾರಿಗೆ ಯಾವ ಕಂಟ್ರಿಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಪ್ರೈಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದೆ ಮೇಕರ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಲ್ಲ. ಅವನು ಕನ್ಸ್ಯೂಮರ್ಗೂ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗಲ್ಲ ಅವನ್ ಎಷ್ಟು ಪ್ರೈಸ್ ಬಂತ ಅಂತ. ಈಗ ಪೆಟ್ರೋಲ್ಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ತೀವಿ ನಾವು, ಅವನ್ ಪೆಟ್ರೋಲ್ ಎಲ್ಲಿಂದ ತಗೊಂಡ, ಎಷ್ಟು ಪ್ರೈಸ್ ತಗೊಂಡ, ನಮಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಲ್ಲ ಅವನು. ಈಗ ಬಂಕ್ಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ತೇವೆ ನಾವು. ಹಲೋ ಎನಿವನ್? So there are many. That is a key one. The companies cannot disclose their pricing strategy, selling price of the product, because different companies have a different, because there is a differentiation. This model, the company cannot disclose its price, quality. Quality is also vary from company to company. Price is also vary because the common products, the selling the product, different companies in a different prices. So that is the key feature. There is an advantages and disadvantages are there. So that is required a lot of time. So you're all teachers. Benefit is also there. There is a scalability. All those things are there. All those things are future. But the key feature is the company cannot disclose. There is no uniform price to all buyers. All companies is based on the company, the relationship, and the volume. All those things, the prices are vary. Next one is B2C, business to consumer, or D2C, direct to consumer. So today it is coming in a big way. So consumer need not go to the shops, need not go to the middlemen. The consumers may buy anywhere, anyone. So that this is a model. There is an advantages and disadvantages. This model also B2C model. So that there is a D2C model, direct communication. Product are cheaper. We know who is a maker. There is a value chain, or the lot of customer loyalty. It is a customer buying global manufacturer. That is the second model. Next one is B2G, business to government. My dear colleagues, not only in India, all over the world, irrespective of the government, irrespective of the political parties, irrespective of the nature of the government, whether it is a communist or a capitalist or a democratic country, government is the biggest buyer. Consumer bandaga, government is purchasing biggest buyer on the earth. Avuru kuda the governments, because many still 40% only they are buying on online, 60 to 70% governments are not buying online because came to know everyone one. So government kuda online alle, the government has to buy online. ಈಗ ನಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಏರ್ಕ್ರಾಫ್ಟ್ ತಗೊಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೇವೆ, ಆನ್ಲೈನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ತಗೊಳ್ಳಲ್ಲ, ಅವ್ರು ಯಾರಿಗೂ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗಲ್ಲ, ಪ್ರೈಸ್ ಬೇರೆ, ಗೌರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಮಾತ್ರ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಇವನ್ ಅಪೋಸಿಷನ್ ಪಾರ್ಟಿಗೂ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗಲ್ಲ, ಹೇಗೋ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗಬೇಕು. ಫುಲ್ government also, still government also, the government also, they are not using this platform fully. The government is the sole biggest buyer on the earth. Different departments, ಈಗ police department ಇರಬಹುದು, whether the police department or education, any department for the matter, the government is a biggest buyer on the irrespective of the country. So now on the net neutrality principle ಹೇಳುತ್ತೆ, ಇಲ್ಲಪ್ಪ ನೀವು ಗವರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಕೂಡ ಆನ್ಲೈನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ, ಗವರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ has to buy online because still 60-70% physically bring on model as using all over the world, not only in India, all governments, because the commission and all, we know that we are all teachers. So government also not fully utilize B2G model, but the e-commerce, they're telling about that governments also buying this model, business to government model. So that is its own advantages and disadvantages. So the government is making huge money from this. The next one is O2O. Consumer to consumer. Consumer to consumer. This is very popular, my dear friends. This is very popular. Earlier, the consumer only consumed. Now, the consumer is also a buyer. Consumer is also a seller. This platform is very much worked in our country. The best example is, ನನಗೆ ಒಂದೇ ಮಿನಿಟ್ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಇದ್ರೆ ಹೇಳ್ಬೇಕು.
Metro, sir.
OLX.
Metro, sir. Metro store.
Metro stores. All right. OLX is very popular.
Used materials will be sold again. Used material will be sold again.
Second material, used material is a very big market. Maybe a car, maybe a scooter, maybe a dress, maybe in India is a very popular platform. OLX platform. Suppose you have a car, within 5 minutes 100 queries are coming. You can put your car name, price and etc. Within a minute 100 buyers is coming. OLX. ಯಾರಾದ್ರೂ ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದಾ OLX stands for? What is the OLX stands for? Very quickly. Mobile ಗಳಿದೆ. OLX means online exchange. OLX is an online exchange. Its headquarters is Amsterdam. Its headquarters is Amsterdam in Netherlands. This in 2006. In 2006, a young man, Netherlands and Holland, has developed the software. Is a free software that is called as OLX in 2006. Its headquarters is Amsterdam in Netherlands. ಅದು ಹಳೆ ಹೆಸರು ಹಾಲೆಂಡ್ ಅಂತ ಇತ್ತು. Now is the Netherlands. This is also very famous in India because the low transaction, no intermediaries, wide range, around the clock. There is also a lot of advantages in India. O2O platforms are using in a very, very high magnitude in our country. Next one is C2B. C2B is consumer to consumer, consumer to buyer, consumer to buyer. The consumer directly sell their product to companies. Or another one is O2O, offline to online. That is also, now it is also there. O2O stands for C2C, it is not there. You can mention about that. O to O, online to offline. C2C, consumer to consumer. Here is missing. Please make a note that one. Consumer to consumer. C2C. That is C2C, consumer to consumer. O to O, online to offline. C2B, consumer to buyer. Consumer directly sell their product to the company. The consumer directly sells their product, because we know that earlier in North India, potato bio, they sell their middleman. Now ITC company directly purchased the potatoes. They have a platform, they give the platform, the wheat and all those things. ITC company directly buy the wheat from the Punjab farmers. ITC earlier is only cigarette, now ITC company has not manufactured the cigarette now. They come to the consumer goods. So C2B platform, the consumer directly sell their products to the companies. Another one is, these are all traditional model. Here is you can add C2C, business to consumer. One company purchase the product for another company, then the company selling to the consumers. So these are all, there are advantages and disadvantages. Because you are all teacher, I am not going in depth. If you take in depth, it takes 1.5 hours for this model discussion, these models only. So I am not going in deep about these models. These are all traditional model. Now we'll move to the new generation models. These are all new generation models. These are all in e-commerce. These are all new generation models. U to E, S to S, V to V, V to 2, T to 2, N to N, C to C for C, or C to C, and digital globalization. This globalization, it is really a digital. C for C or C to C. Still there are many are there. These are all new generation or modern e-commerce models. These are all modern e-commerce models. You are also develop the model and it is available, it is there, it is freely available, and you may generate them a huge money from this model. So the E2 is employees to employees or employee to employer, because the employees contracts are there. Employees to employees or employees to employer to employer. So we know that the information, my dear friends, business means not only selling the product, selling the ideas, selling your information, exchange your information. So we know now it is coming up employees together group, or employees to employees, employer to employer. There is a lot of transactions has taken place. The training, online trainings, online work from home, all the things, because the one project based. So the business has taken place. The development, you have a software, you can sit at the home, you can supply to the inputs to the company, employee to employee or employee to employees. So that is coming in a very big platforms in India. Next one is S to S, student to students. Students develop the notebooks selling to the students. Medical students are there, 5 years coming to India. They buy the card, they're selling to the students only. The books are selling to the students. Instruments are selling to the students. So the platforms are there. Huge platforms are coming up. They're working in our country. You know, earlier it is a European American markets. Now in India, SPS models are that very much worked about that. Village to village. Now for everyone, because the mobile revolution is taken place, friends, in India, there is a demand revolution, supply revolution. Everything is revolutionized because of highest population, emerging market. Now earlier, the one village buy the product from the other village and online. the seeds, agriculture related products, hiring the agricultural instruments, hiring the agricultural instruments. One village of that. Harvester is one village. Immediately send a message to farmers. For 2 hours, 3 hours high. So they're buying the product. The transaction is taken place. Transaction means not only goods. It may be an information. It may be an idea. It may be a knowledge. So that village to village, a lot of, today we look at this village, because that's why our government has said stand up India, digital India. It is go to the grassroots levels. Now villagers also, village farmers also using mobiles. Even my dear friends, analphabets in the country, illiterates in the country, they're sending the messages. So that is a village to village is there, town to town, T to T, town to town, village to town. We look at earlier, the villagers go to nearby towns, buy the vegetable and all things, they immediately sell online. The town people coming to village and they take the products and selling about this. Village to town, town to town, communities to communities, community for communities. So online platforms are coming in a big way, so on. So these are all.
Sir, ಈಗ ಬ್ರೇಕ್ ಇದೆ ಸರ್.
ಸರ್ ಟೀ ಬ್ರೇಕ್ ಸರ್.
ಇದು ಮುಗಿಸ್ಬಿಡ್ತೇನೆ ನಾನು, ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇದು ಮುಗಿಸ್ಬಿಡ್ತೇನೆ ನಾನು ಲೇಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಮಾಡಿ. Today developing the business model, and we know that self-employment coming in a big way. That's why everyone is not getting the job now. The market opportunities are there. Economically empowered, socially impactful technology play an important role. And today there is no local, everything is global. Everything is local became a global, and required digital talents. How to use the digital. And another thing is very important is attitude. Albert Einstein, weakness of attitude became a weakness of character. So that we have to develop make our students to improve their attitudes. Otherwise there is a weakness, character weakness. They cannot improve about that. They cannot get the job certainly based on the attitudes. We have to see about that. So this e-commerce revolution is took place in our country. Online is a reality. Doing business interconnected. Web-based, app-based technology is coming in a big way. Internet are using in a bigger manner. So that now e-commerce, the basics are there. So now just to break, how much the break? Then we can discuss e-commerce. How much the time for break? Break just to
half an hour sir.
Half an hour. ನಾನು
3:15 3:45 ಇತ್ತು ಸರ್. ಈಗ 3:20 ಆಗಿದೆ. MMT ಸರ್ 3:45ಕ್ಕೆ ಶುರು ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಸರ್. ಏನ್ ಬ್ರೇಕ್ ಆದ್ರೂ ಎಷ್ಟೊತ್ತು ಬಿಟ್ರು 3:45ಕ್ಕೆ ಶುರು ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಸರ್ ಸೆಷನ್.
3:45ಕ್ಕೆ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ನಾವು can I continue or give the break?
ಬ್ರೇಕ್ ತಗೊಂಡು 3:45ಕ್ಕೆ ಶುರು ಮಾಡೋಣ ಸರ್.
Okay, all right. So I'll come back at 3:45.
Yes sir.